The day Kazuna died was the second time my life was flipped on its head. I was only 18, was just recently mourning for the loss of my best friend Oboro. 2 funerals in the same year. I didn't think things could get any worse until... You monster! You promised you protect me! That was your damn job, you son of a bitch! How could you have just let this happen? You're supposed to be with her! Murderer, murderer! You vile woman, how dare you lay your hands on my son! Auntie, stop it, please! That's enough, Chi-Chi. The boy has been through a lot. What happened wasn't his fault. You're misguiding your grief towards him. We don't have a daughter anymore because of him. He's a sorry excuse for a husband and a hero. More like a fucking animal than anything. I never want to see you near me or my family again. I'll never forget the way Rio just sat there, taking it. A look of utter dejection on his face. He didn't even try to defend himself. I never hated him. None of us knew what happened that day. I knew that none of it was his fault. He loved Kazuna and she loved him. And Kiyomi. I couldn't bear to look at her. Does she even remember what happened that day? She was so young. For her sake, I hope she doesn't. Years passed. I focused on my career and had let the grief subside until I took up a teaching job at UA. That's when Ryoto and Kiyomi came back into my life. I was happy at first, almost excited. It had been so long. That's when Ryoto told me Kiyomi was joining the hero course. I wanted to be happy, to help Kiyomi like Kazuna did for me so many years ago. But I could never work up the courage to even talk to her. It felt like old wounds had been ripped open. Kiyomi doesn't need any of this baggage. She's just a kid. So, I have to make this tough decision to distance myself from her. She can only know me as her teacher. I know this won't last forever, and I understand that Ryoto said that this was a bad idea and all, but it's for her own good. I don't know when I'm ready to tell her the truth, but for now, I'm just present Mike, her teacher, nothing else.